and our interviewees.
Let's go for it.
Drop it down.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm excited to be here.
Alright, so Christian called the first question.
How have things changed after American Idol?
You know, a lot has changed, and it's really weird because you don't get a chance to really understand what's going on and everything. You're kind of thrown into this world where everyone knows your name, and it's a sudden change. And we get off the TV show, and then we're doing all this other stuff, and I really haven't had time yet to sit back and like pinch myself and say, is this really happening? You know, it's like it's really a kind of a crazy whirlwind, but I'm excited to be here. You know, it's just made a lot of dreams come true for me and put a lot of other dreams in reach. You know, I'm going to be touring, making music for a long time, so this is just the beginning.
Cool.
Mhm.
Aaron wants to get into singing. What would you have any hints, tips, tricks? For
Yeah, you know, I would say the best thing you can do is sing as much as possible, and because that's what I did. I mean, I had a lot of background in classical piano training, but I've had very little vocal training, and you know, so do that to a point, and then you know, the more you do it, if you find that you enjoy it, you know, you can take vocal lessons, but you really have to start by enjoying it, you know. And I think all of us that are here on the tour are here because we, you know, at some point we realized we loved music, and I never would have come this far if I didn't have a passion for music, because I had to do a lot of hard work to get here, and it's, you know, it's just something that I still enjoy doing, even though it's work.
How does it work playing the piano? I mean, obviously you're blind. Do you have a special piano for you, or do you just kind of feel the music as you go? And you probably literally feel the music.
I mean, it's, you know, it's a lot of memorizing distances, jumping back and forth like this. A lot of piano teachers that I know will actually have their sighted students practice jumping from one note to another with their eyes closed like this and trying to, you know, exactly hit the notes you're aiming for.
Can you do that now?
Yep, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've played with symphonies. I've played Russian music where I'm literally just, you know, I'm all over the place. It's like a physical workout. So it makes pop music very, you know, very easy to play because it's a lot more stress-free and stuff. But I had to work for years and years. I would practice for, you know, maybe 4 hours a day to be able to play that kind of music with a symphony, you know. And I don't do that right now because I'm doing the pop music and all that. But it was definitely a challenge. I had to really become comfortable with, you know, with the distances and with my body in relation to the piano, you know, because if I sit down in a different place on the piano bench, then it kind of changes a little bit.
Oh, move a little bit to the right. There you go.
So and especially in classical music, you're really using your entire body. You're using this up through here, down your back. So it's a lot of, you know, angles that are changing.
I know someone. He's a really good piano player.
Yep.
Yeah, he can basically just play. Sometimes doesn't even look at the piano.
Yeah.
Like, he's really good. So I guess sometimes, you know, like you said, sometimes you memorize the distances and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really all about that in the end, because especially for, you know, for us, and I don't have a choice in what I'm doing, but you know, it's really about connecting with the people in the audience. So, you know, you'd much rather be, you know, if I could see the keys, I'd still want to be looking out there, you know. So it's just kind of good that I've had to practice that, you know, at this time.
Cool. Well, thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you guys.
Want to grab